One of the year's most enchanting stories is about to bloom. Now, Don Bluth, the director of An American Tale, takes children of all ages on a wondrous and spectacular fantasy adventure that will delight and surprise you. A Troll in Central Park. It all begins when a lovable little troll named Stanley...
I won't have him growing any more of those things!
Flowers?
...is banished to Central Park by an evil queen.
It feels delicious to be so vicious. I'm the Norga, the queen of mean.
There, he accidentally comes face to face with a little girl.
Troll.
And her brother Gus.
Who's that?
I'm Stanley. What's your name?
Rosie.
Watch this.
Together, they share a remarkable journey as they experience the incredible magic of Stanley's amazing special powers.
You gotta have a dream.
After them!
Until the evil queen discovered all the fun they were having.
We beat Ganorga.
Now, you too can enjoy the wonder and enchantment of a friendship that grows and blossoms in a movie that will make your heart sing. A Troll in Central Park. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
This is the story of Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy. Really, you are.
Yeah. His job is at the bank.
You're 40 minutes late. Now, that's the same as stealing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey. It'll never happen again.
He loves his dog.
Come on. Give him to me. Drop it.
He's polite to his landlord.
Ipkiss, do you have any idea what time it is?
You know, Mrs. Penman?
What?
Nothing.
And the most exciting thing in his life are his pajamas. But now...
Hey, you! What are you doing down there? I'm just looking for my mask!
all that is about to change. Because Stanley Ipkiss is not the man he used to be.
Smoking!
It's like it brings your innermost desires to life. You become some sort of a love-crazy wild man.
I want him here tomorrow, alive.
Now, you have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Do ya, punks?
Jim Carrey is...
That's the guy. Hello.
The Mask.
Ooh, somebody stop me.
Throughout history, men have formed secret societies based upon loyalty, fraternity, and one unbreakable rule.
No girls allowed.
Now, one such institution
We're even woman haters.
is in serious jeopardy.
You are so beautiful. No.
The Little Rascals. Universal Pictures invite you to meet Alfalfa,
Figaro,
Spanky,
let her in. Whoa.
Darla,
You have the sophistication and lady of a woman of 12.
Buckwheat,
Quick, what's the number for 911?
Froggy,
What's the last sign? Wrong sign, Porky.
Stymie,
If you were my kids, I'd punish you.
If we were your kids, we could punish ourselves.
and Petey. These kids have their differences. But when love is in the air...
This is a song about a tragic romance. I'm gonna put that fool out of his misery.
They all have what it takes to be little rascals. From the director of Wayne's World and the Beverly Hillbillies. The Little Rascals.
Alfalfa! This is a side of you I never seen before.
Playing this summer
Sounds good to me.
at a theater near you.
In space, there is no beginning and no end. But in one uncharted corner of our galaxy is a corridor to another world. A nexus where time and space collide, past and future connect. And two generations will meet to join forces in a battle to save the universe.
I take it the odds are against us and the situation is grim.
You could say that.
Sounds like fun.
Group 1, engage!
Let's go!
Talkadale Bridge!
Full disruptors!
Make it quick!
Star Trek, Generations.
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take 1.
We are paying this respected professional
Any more comments before I start running?
to act like a frog.
How do I get myself talked into these things?
A frog who thinks he's a prince.
Voila! They call me Your Highness.
Trying to save a swan.
Hold up!
To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese,
Sure, go on, John Bob. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan,
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance,
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
and Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Princess.
Twentieth Century Fox invites you on the adventure of a lifetime in the most magical film of 1994. Richard Tyler is about to take an incredible journey out of the storm and into a world where imagination runs wild. This is only the beginning. Macaulay Culkin, the Pagemaster. All the adventure your imagination can hold.
Digital Theater Systems is pleased to introduce Bill Varney, Vice President of Sound Operations for Universal Studios, and Buzz Knudsen, Vice Chairman and Consultant at the Todd A.O. Glen Sound Facility. Bill and Buzz have been honored with over 14 Academy Award nominations and 5 Oscars for their achievements in motion picture sound.
Buzz and I would like to thank you for coming to see this demonstration of the Digital Theater System, or DTS. Between us, we've been responsible for the soundtracks of some blockbuster motion pictures. Films like Grease, Poltergeist, Empire Strikes Back, and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And Cabaret, The Exorcist, Close Encounters, E.T., Empire of the Sun, and Roger Rabbit.
To name just a few. And all of these pictures share one thing in common. They're incredibly dynamic and dramatic soundtracks. And though it's been a while since Buzz and I have sat at one of these consoles and mixed a movie, we still strive to maintain a high level of quality and creativity.
With that comes the determination to stay on top of the latest in sound recording techniques. We all know the marketing value of the word digital. To that end, we both share a common enthusiasm for bringing digital technology to motion pictures.
The soundtrack you're presently hearing is digital, and is what audiences around the world will hear when viewing a movie recorded utilizing the DTS system. You might be interested to know that this soundtrack is actually being reproduced on a CD-ROM disc like this.
You know, DTS offers the movie audience some terrific and exciting advantages and innovations. For example, digital sound with its clarity and consistency, improved dynamic range, elimination of noise caused by dirt or scratches, and quiet. Why don't we listen to how quiet this digital soundtrack is?
And now to dynamics. We picked a few sections from motion pictures that will impress and enlighten you on the dramatic difference that this recording media will bring to motion pictures. But before we leave, we thank you for coming, and we sincerely hope that you enjoy the digital experience.
wait for land.
Shannon. Sit down. Sit down at this beautiful table.
No, we can't. We're burglars.
Please, please. I want you to pretend. Sit down. I'll serve you. Tonight, I want you to dine.
Ugh.